5 there. Okay, reload. Look at this nigga. Look at you, nigga. It's bitty buddy. I'll make your cheese taste moldy. Alright, so we're good on that front. Let me check my Discord to make sure the thumbnail is correct. Duh. Do 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 do. Alright, so that's fine. That's fine. I really don't like it not being able to load itself in. No, that's not what I need to be looking at. Okay, anyways. Alright. Now that everything is set and ready to get in check, today we got some banger Marvel Rivals gaming news. Now, I want to preface everything I'm saying by saying I'm just giving a comprehensive understanding of the entirety of the situation. Now, when it comes to all these videos and tweets and stuff, I've seen way more, I've heard way more, I've read way more stuff than what I'm showing you today. But I'm just showing you the main bits and pieces and filling in any informational gaps out of what I've seen. Then I'm gonna talk about like the whole situation and everybody's parts and pieces and bits like that. And for those of y'all watching the VOD of this stream, no, this is not me just straight up reacting to this video. If you want to watch this video, go watch the entirety of the video on your own. I'm not reacting. I'm giving a short synopsis, then I'm playing games and stuff later if you're just watching this VOD for that. That being said, the first thing, no. Okay, this is the first clip I want to show. So, while this loops in the background, the short version of what happened is there was, I should have got a picture of the Creator Cup. I forgot to organize these pictures, I'm not gonna lie. Deadpool images. Alright, so no, there's a better image. Open image in new tab. So is this it? Is this everybody? Okay, this is all like the captains and players. So a lot happened in this tournament, but to give you the basics, to start from the beginning, there was this dude that throws this Marvel Rivals like creator tournaments where he has people just come in and play the games for fun and whatnot, basically. Now there's a whole lot of people on this squares, but the main people that you need to know about are Kingsman265, Zaza Stack, and where is her picture? And Cece. So the way they organize this tournament is everybody here is a content creator. They have Twitches, YouTube, TikToks, etc., and they make videos about Marvel Rivals. And he put together a bunch of Marvel Rivals content creators and threw them in a tournament with each other. Now there's 18 captains in this tournament. The other team captains don't really matter. The team captain that does matter is this woman here named Cece, which I found out today that apparently Cece is a former Valorant player, which makes everything that I'm about to describe and everything that I'm about to say so much more funny. So Cece is a current Marvel Rivals gamer, streamer, whatever you want to call it, and she was tasked with putting together a team of Marvel Rivals players. Now, the thing about that is, when you are putting together a team of people in a hero shooter, you have a different goal when you're putting that team together as somebody just picking random people on a tournament to have fun versus somebody picking people to put together in a tournament for money. Now, I'm not sure if they knew on draft day or after draft day, but apparently it wasn't said from the jump that this tournament was for money. At first, it was said that they were just doing a tournament. Then in the middle of it, NetEase said, here's 40K, fuck nigga. Get a winner some money and get everybody in this bitch some money. You know, making a prize pool, etc., yada yada. So that happened somewhere in between when they got the information and when the tournament happened. They didn't necessarily, like I said, I don't know if they learned before or after the drafting process. So she is one of the people tasked with putting together a team. Now, information I must add is apparently she is more on the casual side from the information I have. I don't watch this woman and I never will. She's on the more casual side of Marvel Rivals. So essentially, they got a casual player to put together a team in a competitive tournament for money. Now, I don't know how y'all are when it comes to being competitive, but I wouldn't give a fuck if a I-1 was on the line. I am playing the winning strategy every time. I don't care how degenerate it is. I don't care how fun it is. If the prize on the line is a nigga I won, I am in full competitor mode, nigga. Like, I don't care. I'm in full competitive mode. So, that being said, she puts together a team that's not too optimal. The reason why I say the team is not too optimal is because, for those of you who don't play Marvel Rivals, I'll put it like this. Imagine... what's a good metaphor I can use? Oh. Okay. So, you know how in, let's say... I'm trying to find a really good metaphor I can use that has nothing to do with like video games or nerd culture, and I'm struggling to do it. But basically, she more or less made a spreadsheet that made it so that with the information she had, she was basically picking people at random. Because if you have to sit down and make a spreadsheet to pick out people that you want on your team in a creative tournament, that means you're not familiar with the content of most of the people in here. Because just off rip, I'm gonna just go down this list and tell you some things about the players up here I recognize and notice. And first, on the first row, we got Day. He's a very well-known top Spider-Man player. Fan, I recognize her name, but not for a reason that, you know, everybody wants to, so. I recognize her because she's one of the people, not only because she's one of the people that I'm going to talk about today in a controversy, but I mostly recognize her because when I be on TikTok and I be scrolling, you know how TikTok will recommend you somebody's live? For her, I'll scroll a couple posts, I'll see her live again. Scroll a couple more posts, I'll see her live again, and I'll see it 4 and 5 times in a row, no matter how many times I just scroll past it. And that's no disrespect, but I just don't want to watch somebody play Black Widow all day. But I know who she is by name. Do you see what I'm saying? To keep going, I recognize her from Twitter. I don't watch her streams in particular, but I recognize her from Twitter. I know No Damage Rocket from Twitter as well, because he was one of the first content creators that just got big off rip in Overwatch because of the whole get into Celestial with Rocket only, no damage. I know Just Malia, but I know her from TikTok from like a bunch of shooting ball and gun games. I recognize him for being an Iron Fist player. Who else? I recognize her because I follow her on Twitch and I have her up in the background sometimes. I know Pick and Roll because I watch his tutorials, and of course I know who the Black Excellence is, nigga. Don't do that to me. Don't play that. I know who Samju is, the known dive player. One of the best dive playing hero shooter players of all motherfucking time. It's not Dick Rider, I'm just giving some. Alright, give me a second, I just gotta make sure the stream is good. If stream lagged out for you, don't worry, that wasn't your phone. That was me, that was on my end. Damn, I was giving Samju praise so hard, the stream crashed. Kinda crazy, not gonna lie. Anyway, back to the greater point, back to what I was saying. You see how off the top of my head I said different things I know about these different creators without having to pull up a spreadsheet and look at what the best players in here are doing? Like, no, like a lot of the people, and there's some people that are missing from here, like Necros, that were also in this tournament, that are like consistent one above all players. They're making 4 and 5 accounts and getting a one above all on all of those fucking accounts. So that's just me giving you a little bit of context as to how incompetent of a team leader she was. Which, by the way, I just want to say, isn't it funny that CC did all these things? She did all this complaining, did all this trolling, just for her to not even be able to participate in the tournament because she was banned off of Twitch. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Her team still got torched and got last place, even though they gave up one of the best Magic players in the world. Somebody who got to top 500 with PC, with controller on PC. Kind of crazy you kicked that nigga off your team for the Black Widow player for just vibes. Just saying. Just saying. But anyway, I give you that little bit of context to say, the thing that made me realize that he should have just threw this into the trash and just said, fuck it, I'm playing for fun, is when I heard him during the draft. Like, I saw the part of his VOD from this video during his draft where he was basically saying like, damn, bro, we're cooked from the fucking start. I think it might be GG's, genuinely. Like, he was saying that in the draft process. That tells me that something in your heart told you you weren't gonna win this, but you still put your ego, well, not your ego, but you still put your time, put your reputation on the line to fight it. And even during the scrim matches where everything that happened at, it was like during those matches, he was saying like, damn, it might be GG's. I don't even want to play with y'all no more. I'd rather just go Q ranked. I genuinely would rather play with any other 5 random niggas walking this earth with or without comms than play with you niggas with comms and scrims. And as somebody who's played a lot of ranked, who's played a lot of scrims, who's played a lot of random fun custom lobbies, free fire arcade modes, I'm telling you right now, scrims is the most fun way to play Marvel Rivals, because you get to enjoy the game the way it was intended to be, with people who are genuinely trying to calm. Even if they're an ass, they're at least trying to calm and trying to like listen and learn and play. So even if somebody's doing ass, it's not like in ranked, where in ranked you have to get down on your knees, open your mouth and say insert your dick to get somebody to switch. You can just politely ask, hey, you're not doing so well right now. Is it possible you can play heals, or you can play a different DPS, a different tank? Like, is there something different you can do right now? You don't even have to go to heals. Can you just do something different right now? Because what you're trying is not working. Unless they communicate to you from the beginning of the match, oh, I'm gonna try this, whether it works or not. Like, it's a lot more chill in scrim matches. It's the feel, the format, and all of that of competitive mode, but you don't have to worry about people trying to zaza your match, which, yeah, that's a term now. You don't have to worry about people trying to zaza your match for no fucking reason. It's a lot more communication and a lot more competitiveness, and people willing to like play the game the way it was intended. So the clip I'm about to show you is the culmination, the summary of a couple hours worth of things. Now, hold up, because this is going to be the intro for the TikTok. Just to give y'all content, well, should I? Nah, I'm gonna just make this the start of the TikTok. I got a question for you. If you were playing a team game and you were hold on. I can intro it better than that. I got a question. I got a way to intro it better than that. For $40,000, would you switch off of your? Wait, hold up. I gotta do it better. Like I said, I'm gonna put this on TikTok, so I want to make it so that when I edit it, it's good. $40,000 on the line. You're playing your favorite character in a hero shooter and somebody says we instantly win if you switch. Are you switching? If their answer is no, this is the type of shit. Well, I don't know how to fuck. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that part in, but look. I've done all the extensive nerdy research. I sat there and I'm able to actually this whole situation. I say that to say, I sat there and I extensively looked through all the footage, watched all the different multiple angles. So, and I waited till all the tweets came. Wait, let me restate that. By the way, as someone who's looked at all the tweets, all the docs, I've read them all, I've watched all the VODs from perspective, seen all the clips, I've seen everything. So when I say this situation can be boiled down to a motherfucking crazy ego, I mean it. Like, I'ma just say it like this. For those of you who don't play this game, for those of you that don't play this game, the character that this individual, Zaza Stacks, is playing is objectively, factually, the worst character in the game. And had she switched, oh, I thought I lagged. And had she switched off this character, they would have been able to no diff, easy win right here. But she didn't want to switch. And everybody else in the lobby, instead of encouraging her to switch off of something that didn't work, they gaslit the person that recognized it wasn't working and said that he was a problem? Wait, why am I offline? Hold up, give me a second, y'all. For some reason, my internet just dropping. Yeah, my internet randomly just dropped. Like, what? Okay, yeah, my internet randomly just dropped on this PC. My stream should be going still. Okay, we're good. Wait, let me wave to make sure. Oh, this is way back. Hold on. Doo-doo. I'm checking my stream. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta wait like 10 seconds for it to catch up. Okay, we chilling. So now, we're gonna watch this clip, and I'm gonna break it down.
That ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing.
By the way. Wait, hold up. All right, we're gonna watch the whole clip, then we're gonna go over it.
You're getting that.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck?
Okay, guys. Taste and point proven.
Just to give y'all a quick view of the scoreboard again. Everybody else on the team has over 5 kills. She has 0 assists, 0 kills. Damn near 0 damage. But guess what she got 5 of? Deaths. I would be mad as fuck and tell her to switch too. The thing I gotta say, the number one thing I gotta say about this situation is, yo, Kingsman, we gotta clap it up. This nigga is an all-time good human being. I'm clap it up again. Give him a flex bomb. He is an all-time great human being. Cause I swear upon my honor, had this been me, it would have been a whole lot of bitch switch coming out my mouth. It would have been a whole lot of crazy insults. I'd have started looking up pictures of you just so I could specifically insult your appearance. God knew not to make me this level of good at this game so I don't end up in situations like this. Because I promise you, I would have said an unimaginable amount of slurs that I would have had to Google because I'm not naturally that level of hateful just to be able to say them to her. I would have turned so evil in this moment. This nigga deserves all of the money he got in that goddamn stream. Cause me personally, I'd have been on BT. It would have been a whole lot of nigga, if when you die, I'ma piss on your graves coming out my mouth. Cause me, I don't know, maybe I'm just bugging, but I would have been on I hate you nigga, let's die type timing if this shit happened to me. But let's keep going.
Right now, do you understand?
No, it's
Well,
not.
you've been making me play shit. Of course I'm gonna play.
How do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value
because
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yes, Zaza is 0-5, but we.
By the way, yes, the Hulk was peeling. There's a lot of clips if you watch the footage of the Hulk peeling. There was a situation I remember in specific on this map, in this game, where the Hulk jumped away from the fight he was having on point to bubble Invis. He teleported and then still cooked the fuck out of Invis. So, yes, that nigga was.
What's the point, bro? Why? Because they were hard, like, bro. Yes, Zaza is 0-5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard, like, 4 people are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza.
So you just wave.
The thing I want to say about that is alright. The reason why I love the fact that Overwatch 1 never showed you the scoreboard during the game and made it as cumbersome as possible to look at it is because in Call of Duty, it matters how many heads you tap, your KD matters, all this crazy stuff matters. In a hero shooter, you cannot measure an individual's level of impact within a match with just the scoreboard. You can measure it by how much they are affecting the match positively. In this match, yes, you did win this round, but you ever heard of the phrase, you may have won this battle, but you didn't win the war? They won that battle, but he's saying we won that battle by sheer luck. This is not a winning strategy that cannot be beat, that we can rely on. We're relying on luck right now. Let's rely on skill. Let's rely on tactics. Let's rely on strategy. She said, let's rely on vibes. Let's keep going though.
And the support. And we win because they don't care about anything else. Like,
That's not why it's
As well,
happening.
Lucy's letting strap pull and going on Invis, and then they kind of split, but we still.
He dies.
Now, to let this loop a little bit while I talk. All right. Again, number one thing I want to say, Kingsman, you deserve all the blessings you got because I would have lost my entire fucking mind. Again, I'm a competitive type of person where I don't give a fuck if I won. I don't give a fuck if them being able to say I won was the only thing on the line. Nigga, I'm sweating, I'm try-harding like a motherfucker. If you beat me, you gotta earn it, nigga. I don't care what we playing. And this is the main thing I say about why ranked on this type of game sucks. Ranked on a hero shooter sucks. It doesn't, it tries to use stats to determine how good you are. And in a hero shooter, that will just literally never work. Because even using win rates, like we see it all the time in many types of games, it's easy to fake a good win rate if you're playing with somebody good or something like that. Like, even though there's the whole, oh, they'll climb faster than you, there's tons of people that got 4 and 5 accounts that are helping somebody boost people. Or there's even people giving away their logins and paying people to rank up their account so they don't have to play through low ranks, they could just play in high ranks. Like, there's all types of stuff happening. But my bigger point is this. This is one of the main reasons why I say I hate esports niggas. Because he's obviously one of the exceptions, but the way the CC chick is acting, there's a lot of people in all of esports, not just fighting games, not just hero shooters. There's a lot of people in all of esports that are fucking losers, that are toxic, that are weird, and I just don't want to be around that energy. And it's really annoying to have to vet every single person you talk to make sure they're not a toxic loser weirdo and they're just a person that enjoys the competitive aspects of the game the same way you do. Do you know how tiring it is to filter through people and figure that out? No, I don't want to do that. If I'm going someplace to have fun, I don't want to have to give a fucking morality check to everybody. Like, no, that's not fun, bruh. At all. So, like, that's another reason why I hate these wannabe GoPro ass niggas. And we're gonna talk about the whole women shouldn't be in gaming thing later, but long story short, if you believe this is a good example of why women shouldn't be in gaming, I'm gonna be so real. Insert TOS thing that I can't. If you believe women shouldn't game, refer to the low tier God clip. Anyway, that's the main part of it that I wanted to talk about, right? Now, something else I wanted to show, because I just found this clip kind of crazy. And I feel like anybody who talks like this, joke like this, like, niggas should be on their head top about it more than they are now.
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel.
She said, what now? Let me run that back. Wait. If you washing the dishes, if you fondling yourself and you just heard this in the background because your TV started playing or whatever, you digging in your butt in the bathroom, you over there trying to get all the poop particles out. Yes, I'm going to run this back for you. I'm going to play it so you can hear what you think you heard. Even if you rewinded it 6 times, here's time number 7 that you hearing it.
Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel.
Now, for those of you not looking, let me read these words that are on the screen. We can't seriously be comparing people defending a broke college adult trying to win $3,000 in a tournament to Israel. Let me repeat that again. Comparing people defending a broke college adult trying to win $3,000 in a gaming tournament for a game that he is one of the best people on the planet at to fucking Israel. The people that are trying to erase, completely obliterate a group of people off the planet. Factually. Whether you agree with them or not, that's factually what they're doing. Like, niggas don't see problems with this. Niggas flags not raising. Niggas is not hearing this shit and immediately going, the fuck did she just say? If your friend hears this shit and they know about the situation and they immediately don't hear this and go, what the fuck did shorty just say? Don't stay friends with them. That's more so a clip I wanted to show for stream. And I also found it funny that this shit reached so far. This drama has reached so far out of the game that, like, the official, and when I saw this on Zitter, I definitely went and checked, and this is an actual Atlanta Hawks page that posted this. How Kingsman felt after watching his old team get destroyed in the Rivals tournament is basically whoever the fuck this is, Johnson from the Atlanta Hawks, smiling and shit and aura farming. Just in case, like I said, you over there digging in your own guts, twin. And also, I may watch the video, I may not, but y'all remember the dickhead ass nigga that a couple months was saying women don't belong in gaming because they can't handle being talked to and stuff like that? Yeah, this dumbass nigga came back with a take. I don't know. I might listen to the video, I might not, but this nigga thinks that we want to hear from him. I just want to, personally, I just want to say, when it comes to this individual here, we don't like you, nigga. We don't fuck with you, nigga. We hate you, nigga. Everything you say, we disagree with it. Literally everything you say, we disagree with it. Any opinions this nigga says should not reflect the entirety of the Marvel Rivals community. Why? Because the entirety of the Marvel Rivals community hates this nigga. Anything you hear this nigga say about video games, nobody in the Marvel Rivals community likes this nigga. We all disagree that this nigga's a piece of shit human, and if it was in the power of the community, we would completely, permanently ban this nigga off the game. Give this nigga an IP ban. Give this nigga I don't give a fuck what you do. If you try and buy a PlayStation, buy an Xbox, buy another PC, get your router changed, you still gonna be banned off this game type of ban, bitch ass nigga. We don't like this nigga or nothing he says. Don't associate this nigga with Marvel Rivals. You know, for those of y'all who listen to rap, y'all remember when the GDs went to Atlanta and they got on MVK's ass and they said, you not GD no more? That's what we doing to him. You not a Marvel Rivals player anymore, nigga. You a random dickhead on the internet, you bitch ass nigga. You fucking bum. We don't fuck with you. And he got a joke I just noticed in his profile referencing it. That shit's not funny, nigga. For you, it's not funny, nigga. But anyway, let's watch the little what the hell's happening shit.
Poppy Qaptain is using my video as proof of saying he was right about women not being allowed in gaming.
Which, if you watch the videos and the clips and all of that, and as somebody who I've watched everything, no, this is not something to put on all women. What she was doing was actually very rude and has nothing to do with gay, straight, man, woman. She is just a weird, toxic person. It has nothing to do with her being female, because most of the other people on the team were actually quiet and actually were shutting the fuck up. It was mostly just her. Now, I'm not saying it was only her, but it was mostly her when it comes to people that were saying things in that footage. But you know, blame it on women, blame it on women, blame it on women. We saw your gameplay, nigga. We saw the files.
Let's calm down a minute. Don't be rash. Within a millisecond of me getting the mention, I immediately replied to the video.
Oh yeah, yeah. I also wanted to show that.
So Kingsman,
when I pulled up this video to decide if I was or wasn't gonna react to it, the first comment I see, well, this comment wasn't there when I loaded it up because sometimes TikTok loads the comments differently. The first thing I see is this comment where somebody screenshotted it saying, whoa, 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 we are not cool. Nope, I do not mess with you. This is just more proof of what I was saying. We don't like him. We don't claim him. Everything he says does not reflect the Marvel Rivals community. This nigga got kicked out the Marvel Rivals community. This nigga is a gay, is not, we don't even claim this nigga as a gamer. Go read books or something, bro. Actually, I wouldn't want to give this nigga to the book reading community. Go watch NASCAR, nigga. Let's see. I want to see, is the comment still there? Oh yeah, they bringing it back up. Like, hey, bro, we saw those crazy loss streaks you used to have, bro. Let me see. Control F, KING. Kingsman. So, in the top comments, what I'm looking for in the top comments, Kingsman, I don't see him.
the one above all magic.
From what I searched just now, I don't see Kingsman, so I think he deleted Kingsman comment. But let's go back to this.
Started deleting my comments. He deleted it twice.
Oh,
Listen, man, I don't know.
as soon as I said it, he confirmed it. Oh wait, he confirmed it as soon as I said it. I'm telling you, I be knowing, bro. I be knowing.
You're trying to come back like some franchise villain Springtrap type shit, but that tournament in no way, shape, or form does not justify you saying this.
Listen, all I'm saying is replace Zaza with a male Black Widow player. Replace CC with the male support player. All I'm saying is it
The same thing would have happened. Actually, it would have been worse, because they did call him out of his name, but they just called him generic stuff like a loser and socially inept. If it was dudes, they would have called him completely out of his name. They would have looked up a picture of him just so they could use the appropriate slurs. And I don't know if y'all have seen what goes down in other competitive games and the way that they be talking to each other, but let's just say, even though CC was being an asshole, she was still being nice. Compared to other people, again, let me clarify that. Compared to the way people speak to each other in other games when it's just dudes, she was being extremely nice. But that still doesn't justify what she was saying. So if you would have replaced it with dudes, it would have been way more worse. They would have been way more hostile and way less willing to flex and switch and do all that crazy stuff. So again, we don't fuck with this nigga. We don't like nothing that he gotta say.
Would not have gone down this way.
Hating on women in general is just absolute chud behavior, and do not use my video to go into another streamer's chat or go into Zaza or CC or anybody involved with this.
Okay, that's just him giving his legal disclaimer to say, hey, don't hate. Another thing I also want to add is when people talk about the Xbox 360 days and how everybody you ran into was a raging racist as soon as you talked on the microphone, and they would call you the same slur regardless of what you actually are or are not, and ask you, how do you get on the internet, you fucking monkey from the jungle? How many times have you heard people say, yeah, I really hated how those women used to say slurs to me? How many times have you heard people say, yeah, I really hate how those girls used to put on their microphones and say slurs to me? How many times have you heard people say in those Modern Warfare lobbies, those 13-year-old girls were calling me the hard R? Exactly. Never, nigga. Never. Niggas is way worse. Way worse. Most females, when they play games, don't even cut on the microphone because they know what they're gonna hear. The same get in the kitchen joke over and over. So when it comes to this, replace them with men. No, it would have been way worse. It would have been way worse.
Situations chat and start harassing them. I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again, however many times I doubt them, ping them, and then delete their comments. It literally makes no sense. At the end of the day, let's just move on. Tournament is over. It's unfortunate that my team lost. I'm sorry to hear.
The nigga is not sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, fuck this nigga. We're not giving this nigga no view. That's the original joint. That's that. And hold on, because I wrote notes on it, but I want to make sure I get my thoughts out because I want to say what I gotta say. I'm gonna change this instrumental too. Just give me a second. Okay. I basically said all of this. Okay, so it's a, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot I'm not logged in. Hold up. Yeah, I'm about to watch this shit in a browser, nigga. Yeah, when you're I didn't know when you're not logged into YouTube that doesn't work. Illuminate at a limelight. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna use this tab real quick. Okay, cool. Forgot how many ads YouTube has. Alright, cool. Now, it's a couple things I want to say to, like, about and to, not so much to, but about this situation. And look, there's three, wait, let me go to the gameplay part. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay, that wasn't. All right, there's three main part. Wait, where's the gameplay? When it comes to this Marvel Rivals $40,000 tournament situation, there's three main people in this equation, and that's Zaza, Cece, and Kingsman. A couple things I want to say about each of the people in this situation. First, Kingsman, all the success you got when you booted up that stream and people started donating left and right, you deserve every bit of it, my nigga. Cause me, all I'm saying is the way I was talking, niggas would have thought I was. Oh, word. You said in a tournament for money, you not switching even after I explained to you I'm a broke college student that could really use this money. I fucking hate you! That's all you would have heard before my stream got cut off that's all you would have heard before my stream randomly cut off because Twitch banned me for being TOS. That's a God honest truth. So when it comes to Kingsman, we gotta clap it up. He deserved everything he got. Because if you didn't see those clips, I've looked through everything. He was being as calm and as reasonable as humanly possible. As humanly possible. Actually, I might as well leave it on. When it comes to Cece, one thing I want to say is I find it funny that I found out she was a Valorant player, and if y'all don't know me, the shooter game I hate the most in terms of community after Call of Duty is 100% Valorant. And Valorant, when I played that game in 2020, I got called the most slurs. So me finding out that the main chick that was gaslighting dude, Cece, was a Valorant player didn't surprise me. But that's a little bit off topic, just a funny little fact I found out. The thing that I really want to say about her is, if you realized something wasn't working and somebody on your team was being a part of a problem, as a team captain, it is not your job to say, oh, I'm trying to keep that team morale up, I'm trying to keep the vibes up. It is your job as a team captain to tell somebody, hey, look, what you are doing right now isn't working. What this person is doing is working. What this person is doing, what everybody else on the team is doing is working. Except for you. But you know what she did instead? She sat there, she bullshitted, she made excuses trying to keep the vibes up. Now, maybe you're somebody who comes from a fortunate family and $3,000 is nothing to you. But that's not everybody's situation. So you not understanding why he cared so much about the money, kind of toxic. But I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. My greater point is, I feel like a good part of this situation is her fault and does go down to her. And also, remember the part where she said Hulk wasn't peeling for the backline? Okay. So like, to say it in short, she's a big perpetuator of everything that happened here, for the simple fact that instead of chiming in and saying, wait, I understand what you're saying, maybe we can say it more politely and you don't have to ramble on about it for hours and hours and hours. Or instead of saying, look, this isn't the real game, this is scrims, just let her play it, whether it works or it doesn't work. Like, there's way more cordial ways you could have went about this, because this is really just a communication error and just shows that Shorty has terrible communication skills. And in a hero shooter, that's what the game is about. So if your captain can't communicate, the people under the captain, you're fucked. Now, the number one person in this situation I would like to address, in terms of, I'm not talking about the whole drama part, in terms of, oh, you edited docs, you said this, you said that, is the person named Zaza. Now, I half agree. I don't hate One Tricks as much as other people. I feel like this could be a video of its own, low key. But I don't hate One Tricks nearly as much as other people. Because my stance on people being One Tricks is, at the end of the day, it is a fucking video game. We're playing for fun. There's no money on the line. We're not in a tournament. None of that. I don't give a fuck who you play. At the end of the day, if somebody doesn't switch, just let it the fuck go. Wait, what's that? You said there was money on the line. Oh wait, you said that they were playing in a tournament. You said that they were practicing to play for a competition. Oh yeah, all that shit I said just now, straight out the window. All that shit goes straight out the window. When you are playing a game for money, it is completely different than when you're playing ranked by yourself at home for fun, whether it be by yourself or for your stream. Way different environment. If you are playing for, this is why I say, and y'all may hate me for this. Well, actually, I know you niggas hate me for this because the Smash community said they hated me for this. This situation right here is exactly why Smash never liked the idea of people playing their game competitively. Because when you mix competitive people and casuals, it never goes right. Zaza is a casual at Marvel Rivals that's just way better than the average casual. That's why they invited her to this tournament. She's a fucking casual. She's not a competitor. A real competitor wouldn't have even thought to pick Black Widow going into this tournament. A real competitor would never one-trick a character at Marvel Rivals for anything other than a challenge at home. Once you introduce competition, fuck money. Once you introduce competition, the way you play the game completely changes. An example I'll give is fighting games. In a fighting game, if you are playing for money, and okay, I'll use Melee as an example. If you are playing Super Smash Bros. Melee for money, for big money, you are not going to play Bowser. You're not going to play Donkey Kong. You're damn sure not gonna play Mr. Game & Watch. You are going to play one of the factually best characters in the game. If you are going to play a Melee tournament for big money, you're playing Mars, you're playing Fox, you're playing Falco, and you want to go to Final Destination so you can chain grab. You play the winning strategy when it is time to win. So all that, oh, it's just about vibes. It's not that serious. To you! When you're a competitor, you don't care if it's a high. If you're a competitor, you don't care if the only thing is online is the other person being able to say, I beat you. Bitch, you're going to use the winning strategy. Whether it's fun or not. When you are competing for money, you are doing a job. This person on your team went from somebody you just playing a game with to a co-worker. They are your co-worker now. You treat your co-workers differently than you treat people just playing the game with you. I say that to say, Zaza, this situation is really your fucking fault. You should have switched. All that, oh, she was in the military shit, I don't want to hear none of that. Because the funny thing about that is when I first heard that, I said, that don't mean nothing. Because if you know anything about the military, everybody has to go through basic training, but everybody in the military wasn't on the front lines. Now, I don't personally know what she did, but in the military, you could go through basic training to do anything. So you have to go through basic training in the military if you want to be a chef. You have to go through basic training in the military if you want to be a doctor. You have to go through basic training in the military if you want to be the nigga that fixes the brick walls. You gotta go through basic training no matter what you do. You can never see a day in the field and go through basic training in the military. So all that she could handle pressure on the field because she been, no, that's not what that means. Also, how you know that she didn't go to the military perfectly fine and then come out with PTSD or mental disorder or something like that, and maybe that's the reason why she left. Not saying that's the case, but I'm just saying. Just because somebody went to the military, that doesn't mean they're a super tough, super stern general. No, that's not what that means. But this is your fault for not switching. It was so simple. You could have went to the CSS and switched and avoided all this drama. But you wanted to play Black Widow when money was on the line. Which again, for those of you who don't play Marvel Rivals, Black Widow is objectively the worst character in the game. Because not only is she just straight up ass, there are characters who do the things that she does do good so much better that there's no point in playing her ever at any point in time. Now, that's all I really wanted to say about this situation in particular. Wait, is it? That's all that I really wanted to say about this situation in particular. Now, for the rest of the stream and for the rest of time, don't ask me nothing about that situation. Everything I wanted to say, everything I wanted to be said has been said here. Don't fucking ask me. That's thing number one. Now let's talk about all of our regularly scheduled topics. Ah, shit, I forgot. I got a couple Zitter links in here. What is this Zitter link to? It's Beyond Good and Evil shit. Yeah, close that out. Close that out. Wait, let me take this off screen and look at my notifications. Because Twitter, for some fuck-ass reason, resuspended me. Like, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Exit that out. That, and the rest of this is fine. All right, cool. All right. Oh. I already read up about this, so I don't have to read this article on stream. But, PSA to all Marvel Rivals players. If you or someone you love is a Lord Farmer, go check up on them right now. Make sure that you confiscate anything in their vicinity that has enough strength to hold up a human body. Because the developers of Marvel Rivals promise that they are cracking down on the epidemic of Lord farming. Now, if you do some weird shit like go get an education, or you have a job, or you have kids to take care of, or you have any other general responsibilities in life, you don't know what the fuck a lord is, lord farming, none of that. You don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm gonna explain it to you. I got you, bro. Clap it up, clap me up. I got you, bro. Now, in Marvel Rivals, the more you play a character, the better you get at a character. They give you different badges to show how good you are at a character. So, for example, somebody who's captain on a character isn't that good. That's the first level, but the last level, or more or less, the last level on a character is Lord. That means you've been playing this character for a really long time. You have a lot of hours on this character. You have a lot of experience for this character. Or that is what it's supposed to mean. Instead of just getting Lord on characters by playing it, what people will do is they'll go to lobbies, have the tank stand there and take damage, have the supports sit there and repeatedly heal them, and have the DPS sit there and repeatedly damage them so they can farm stats to stat pad to get proficiency points without actually having to play the character. That's right. Instead of just playing the character and getting the proficiency points, niggas rather stand in the lobby doing like this for an hour straight. Marvel Rivals recently put out a tweet saying they know that Lord Farmers exist and that they're cracking down. Now, I just want to clarify something about this. Some people who hate Lord Farm, actually not even some people, all the people who hate Lord Farming, they're probably sitting there, wait, do I have that? Oh, all the people who hate Lord Farming are probably sitting there going, whoa, this is so cool! They're getting rid of Lord Farmers! Man, I hate me a fucking Lord Farmer. But, this ain't the win you think it is, champ. The reason why they're actually doing this is because when they redid the proficiency system to get Lord, they added new levels above Lord, and they changed it so that now in the rewards, instead of just giving you flashy animations, it also gives you some in-game currency for free. Are you putting 2 and 2 together? They don't want people Lord farming and getting in-game money and skins and all that stuff for free. That's why they're cracking down on Lord farming. They don't actually give a fuck about Lord farmers. They give a fuck about not ruining the economy in their game. So this is an accidental W on their behalf, not an actual W of we care so much about the community. We want Lords to mean, nigga, they don't care. They want to make sure that you aren't just getting free money by sitting there and not playing the game. They want you to actually play the game and earn money so that their servers can stay populated, so there's more people on the game, etc., etc. I gotta give that context because I would feel wrong if I didn't. But again, check up on your nearest Lord Farmer. They may be about to cry. Also, this one, I'm gonna do this a little bit later. I'm gonna do this last while I react to that. But Ubisoft's cancellation. So apparently Ubisoft canceled. Oh wait, I could turn this music off. This one I'm gonna just more so talk about and run through it. Oh, that's why I had those up. Okay, now I remember. Do they have a list and then is this on Blue Sky? Like, is the post that says everything they stopped and working on Blue Sky? Calls gonna Okay, so we're gonna read through this because I wanted to know what game it was. Ubisoft announced a major overhaul of its international structure today, which includes numerous cancellations and delay, as well as war studio closures and layoffs. I'm gonna just Google what it was. What? Say bless you in the comments, fuck nigga. What are all games Ubisoft canceled? BBC. Is a big black cock gonna tell me? I can't read the fucking page. That's YouTube though. 6 projects. Do they name the projects? Okay, so they don't. I don't have the time to look for a source that says everything, and I don't feel like looking it up using AI or anything like that. But the two things I saw, the two. Oh wait, hold up. That other article I think had a better like background. Not this one. Not this one. This. No, not either of these. Oh, is it in this tab's data? No, it is not. Might be in this tab's data. All right, cool. So, what I really wanted to say about... Oh, wait, hold on. I need a music for this. Check on your local gamer that is 30 plus right now and make sure you confiscate anything that has enough... Hold on. I gotta say that better. Wait. Guys, I need y'all to do something for me. Check on your local 30 plus gamer. Wait. I want to full screen this now. No, not that. This. Let me zoom it. Nah, that's the most I can zoom in. I need everybody watching this to do me a favor. Check on your local 30 plus gamer and make sure you confiscate anything that has enough power to hold their body weight. Because this just in, Ubisoft is fucking broke, so they're canceling or delaying a lot of their games. And I don't know every game they're canceling or delaying, but 3 of the things I did hear that they were canceling and delaying, and I got suspended off of Twitter for inauthentic behavior, whatever the fuck that means again. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it. But 3 games that I heard that are getting either canceled or delayed are Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake, the Black Flag remake, and it was something else that I wanted to mention. Oh no, it was those 2. No, it was another one. I can't remember it. But it was, fuck, now I gotta look at it. God damn it. Why do they keep suspending my fucking Twitter? Cancel. Whatever. We can exit out of that. But back to what I was saying. Out of all the games that they canceled, I think the most important one for y'all to know is that they canceled the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake. I know. As devastating as it is, as devastating as it sounds, that's one. Why is it not looping? Hold on. As devastating as it is, as devastating as it sounds, it's true. But don't worry, the game that we haven't heard any new news about since E3 existed, Beyond Good and Evil, that's still in production. Come on, come on. Yeah. Ubisoft is coming back, right? Ubisoft is coming back, right? Right. This is why we don't like you now, Ubisoft. What do you mean? Beyond Good and Evil, that corpse of a game that has got nothing other than a cinematic trailer since at least 2020 is still alive, but you canceled the Sands of Time remake? Make it make sense. This is why you're going broke right now. You're not tapped in. You don't know what people actually want. And yes, I know I'm one of the people always saying we don't need another sequel to everything, another remake to everything, but this is actually a necessary, needed remake and you don't want to give it to us? This is why we don't like you now, Ubisoft. You're a bunch of idiots. But putting that to the side, putting all the theatrics for TikTok aside, I never wish for a company to fail, especially if they have IPs that I like, to go down and fail. But like, I genuinely don't understand their business decisions. And like, I don't understand why Tencent paid as much as they did, but I understand why Tencent brought y'all out, because they thought maybe we could get in, buy y'all out for the low and give your game studios some freedom, some time, some money to actually be able to put together something that people want to play and that people like. Because obviously you don't know how to do that, according to the opinions of the people that are playing your game, to the gaming community. They don't want to play your shit. And it's not because you have a bunch of worthless IP on your hands. You actually have some of the bigger IPs, some of the best A-tier IPs in the gaming space. Not necessarily S-tier, but A-tier IPs in terms of popularity and monetizability out there. And you niggas just, instead of making a game that people want to play, letting your creators be creative, you want to make another Ubisoft game. You want to make another climb the towers, look at the eagle, clear the camp game. Like, nobody wants to play that. We want a new Rayman's game. We want y'all to remake Sands of Time. We want y'all to do all these other things except what you're doing, and you still keep continuing to bump your head against the wall. Assassin's Creed Shadows may have brought y'all a little bit of time, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that little bit of time is gonna help if you just keep trying to remake The Division. We didn't want to play The Division the first time. We didn't want to play that shit the second time. We damn sure don't want to play it a third time. But you know, they dickhead ass CEO is not gonna listen. That's why last year, Dispatch came out, and guess what it was made up of? Former Ubisoft devs. Guess what last year's Game of the Year was made up of? Former Ubisoft devs. But no, don't listen to the people who made Game of the Year. Don't listen to the people who came from the team that made Game of the Year. Don't listen to them. Listen to your dumbass shareholders some more. Why is it always making this smaller so I can't see? All right. I already read into this and I already know what your situation is, but I'm gonna just speak about it to make a quick TikTok on it. Oh yeah, definitely. How do I even start this off? Oh, Cyberpunk is one of the greatest games to release of all time. So of course Cyberpunk has a pretty big modding community with a lot of talented individuals in it, making mods that enhance the game and make the game a better experience than already it is, because it's already a great experience. And I just want to clap it up to those wonderful individuals. Now, as somebody who's been playing games for a while, modded and unmodded, well, actually, I'm better off saying it like this. As somebody who's been playing PC games for a while, of course I've indulged in modding tons of different games for free. The thing about the mod community is when the mod community says we don't accept people modding games and then putting it behind a paywall, we don't do that because we're being assholes. We don't do that because we're being cheap. We don't do that because we just want something for nothing and we want to say, fuck all your hard work, give me free shit. We don't do it for that reason. We do it for this reason. Now, if you're not understanding what's going on, there was a creator of a mod for Cyberpunk 2077 that allowed you to play the game in VR, which sounds like a good mod. But instead of just releasing the mod out there for free, he decided to lock it behind a paywall. Now, if you don't know how copyright works, let's just say that's a big oh hell to the fuck no. Other companies like Nintendo, they would have just ran up in your crib at night, tear gassed you, and just punched you in your sleep until you passed away. Other companies, they would have gave you a warning to take it down. Next day, you would have opened up your mail and went. When you seen that it was a cease and desist or a court order saying, nigga, we suing you. CD Projekt Red, on the other hand, they reached out. They said, hey, we get why you're doing, but legally, if you don't stop, we're going to have to sue you, and we don't want to sue you. This nigga said, man, fuck you niggas. Got a letter in the mail next day. What's happening? Why are they suing me? Nigga, you know exactly why they suing you. Shut the fuck up. And like, I just want to say, this really shows the goodwill and faith of the CD Projekt devs. Because again, most of the developers would have just gave you the lawsuit, BBC, no warning, no nothing. But not only are they suing you, but also they're letting people pirate your fucking mod. You tried to charge people for your mod, and one person got a hold of it and spread it to the 7 seas, so now everybody can use it for free. So not only did you not make money from the mod, any money that you did make from the mod, that's the sound you're gonna make every time those dimes, dollars, nickels, quarters fly out your pocket and in the CD Projekt Red's pocket. This was a very avoidable consequence. All you had to do was make the mod free, and they wouldn't have said shit to you. Because another aspect I want to add is I've seen a lot of people make crazy mods like this for games and use it as a portfolio piece to get jobs and work in the gaming industry. So instead of using this as a resume builder, you thought this was the end all be all. You was just gonna make money off of their product because you dropped a mod that you coded. Like, sometimes you genuinely have to realize that no matter how smart a person can be, they can still think like their brain is taped to the outside of their ass. Cause like, I don't know in what world you thought that was gonna work, and what world you thought that was gonna fly, but I don't know, bro. I did want to talk about this, but I don't really care that fucking much. This one, I've already read through the article and I already know the context, but remember a few months ago when y'all said I was stupid for reading that article where it said that Microsoft was exploring the idea of Game Pass with ads? Y'all remember when y'all called me stupid for that? Now we got headlines and reports coming out about how Microsoft reportedly lets go a ad-infested free Xbox cloud gaming plan, and allegedly subscriber got it. Like, he got it early, it glitched and gave him an ad in the middle of his gameplay instead of letting him pay for the tier he paid for. Remember when y'all called me stupid for that? I don't even want to make a TikTok for this. I just want to show y'all. I've read through this already, and the rumors were true. They weren't they weren't just only testing it, but they now have it in a phase to where it's in the system. It's ready to be rolled out. It's just a matter of identifying what accounts it should be rolled out to and a bunch of back end stuff. So I don't like the idea of this shit at all. I was gonna talk about how Bobby Kotick is a fucking dumbass, but I think we know this nigga's a fucking idiot, bro. Talk about I shouldn't have sold. I'm glad that I sold this fucking company. Like, nigga, we don't want to hear you. Like, dead ass, we don't. Fuck, whatever. Why is it rolling like this? Control Shift I. Oh, it's Control Shift C in this browser for some reason. Dimensions. Oh no, it is supposed to look like that on desktop. Okay, cool. I don't know why I look like this, but let me try and find a better article. I'll put disclose AI rules. Because I want one with a good top thumbnail for when I talk. Okay, so let's read into this more. It seems that Valve has also been contemplating these questions and has made a tweak to its AI disclosure form for developers. In its submission forms, Valve now specifies that game publishers must disclose pre-made generative AI assets only when used in marketing materials or content that ships with your game and is consumed by players, via a screenshot of the form shared by Simon Careless, Game Discover Co. In other words, Steam's disclosure requirement is not concerned with generative AI tools used behind the scenes for efficiency gains, presumably including coder helpers. That right there is where I have a problem with it. Now, I understand coding is hard, but I understand there's a lot of people that work on these games and a lot of people that want to be fed and a lot of people that want to be that want to eat, but I'll put it like this, because I feel like when I read, I'm gonna read on, but I feel like when I read on, I'm not gonna get much more useful context. But when you're a chef, okay, let me break it down like this. When you're a chef and you're cooking a meal for somebody, you have to realize that that meal that you're making is being eaten by somebody else. It's being consumed by somebody other than yourself. Hold up. Yeah, better put that underwear because I can't find no goddamn tissue. I don't be having shit streaks in my underwear, so I'm chill when I do this. Only thing be in my underwear, sweat, nigga. Anyway. Ew. I need to use hand sanitizer. The thing about this that upsets me is I would like to know that alright, I think the best way I could put it is there should be 2 tags, because I was using the food metaphor. Whenever you're a cook and you're making food, you have to realize that it's somebody else putting this food down their throat. It's somebody else digging in their guts with your sandwich, your hot dog, whatever that you make. Wait, that sounded kind of crazy. But it's somebody else putting this food inside of them, inside of their body. So, of course, you may think the best way to make a sandwich is with lettuce and tomatoes, but I didn't ask for no fucking lettuce and tomatoes, nigga. How you know I'm not allergic to lettuce and tomatoes? And that's why I said leave it off the sandwich. Now, you put lettuce on tomatoes in my sandwich. Now I'm taking a bite in front of the store going, anybody got an EpiPen? Because you wanted to feed me some bullshit based on your taste buds, based on your body. We need to stop that. We need to stop that. Like, in terms of saying, it's just AI efficiency tools. But no, I don't want no vibe coded game on my fucking system. I don't want no game coded with AI to ever run on my system. Because You see how bad Cyberpunk was, and that was 100% coded by people, 100% coded by humans. You're telling me you niggas want to run vibe coded software, and you already see how companies believe in this drop. We'd rather drop a broken game than wait and drop a fixed game mentality. Is this whole patch it later mentality. You telling me you niggas expect me to accept you putting vibe coded games on my system when you're crunching all your developers? They're up late at night making mistakes. You think the AI can't make mistakes? Like, nah, bruh. Fuck around, turn the game on, and your CPU just fry itself because there was a line of code in the game that had a 1 instead of a 3. The AI disclosure from otherwise looks consistent with the policy Valve detailed back in 2024 when it first introduced it. AI usage. The form breaks down AI usage down into 2 categories. Pre-generated, which is any in-game content created with the help of AI tools, and live generated, covering anything created via AI systems while the game in question is running. Pre-generated content is subject to the same rules as Same rules as non-AI content, while developers of games make use of live generated content must also lay out what kind of guardrails you've put in your AI to ensure it's not generating weirdo shit, like pedo shit. Interestingly, Steam just rewrote but did not remove it. Does your game have AI in it dev disclose form? Valve's making it clearer that AI powered tools like code helpers don't need citing. Efficiency gains through the use of AI. Through the use of AI-powered dev tools is not the focus of this section. Now, I understand why, but I feel like they should have a separate tag for vibe-coded games. I was going to talk about this and how it's a bunch of people on this AI chat app and husbands begging it. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to mention this because it's fucking funny. Mind's Eye is so damn bad. They're paying niggas to play it? I gotta read through this one. As spotted by FRVR, YouTube creator and Twitch streamer Kraken, whose channel currently boasts over 1 million subs, recently uploaded a sponsored video of their Mind's Eye playthrough on the 14th of January. Twitch and YouTube are full sponsored video game playthroughs. His video has people scratching their heads since Mind's Eye has barely peaked above 30 concurrent players on Steam since its disastrous June 2025 release. Now, if you're sitting like there saying, because fucking, if you can, you can hear a bitch ass nigga, but that's neither here nor there. Basically, when Mind's Eye came out, it was in a buggy, bad state, and it didn't have gameplay as good as something like Cyberpunk, so people weren't willing to fight through it and play through it because the shit sucked. And when it came out, they tried to put it back in the oven for a little bit and cook it the rest of the way and re-release it, but like, you only get one first impression. You can only show me the cake for the first time. There's no such thing as a second first time. No, you get one first time. So if you fuck it up the first time, especially on a smaller budget game where nobody knows who the fuck you are, niggas is not giving you a second chance. Matter of fact, I'm not even finishing this article with a first chance because I know what I need to know. This one, I just wanted to be reminded to watch it, and I'll watch it as a table lowers and I get ready to watch this Xbox showcase, which I must do on actual YouTube. Shout out all these websites for not letting their YouTube embeds work. It's not just a niche gamer thing, it's an everybody thing.
Hi everyone. Today, Palworld celebrates its 2nd anniversary. And we just
I was there since the beginning. I'm waiting for a big update. I love the
Qaptainers for your continued support of Palworld and Pocket Pair. We're hard at work on Palworld 1.0, which is shaping up to be our biggest update ever. We would love to show you a sneak peek of Palworld 1.0, but it's still in development.
Okay, don't show it before it's ready.
Concept art.
Ooh, that looks hard.
Pals you can meet.
I wish they would release this concept art and stuff like this in a digital art book inside the game. Or even if when you go to select pals, instead of showing that shitty 3D model, they show these.
There's someone else who wants to say thank you.
I wonder if that art is going to be on the cards, because I hope they don't put the 3D models on the cards. Oh, is that what they about to show up? Because I see something right here. Unforgettable. To all the fans around the world who have played and enjoyed Palworld, we would like to express our sincere gratitude once again. Now, then, we are currently working hard together towards official release of Power version 1.0. We are fully committed to development, and we will do everything we can to meet your expectations. So please continue to support Power, and we truly appreciate your continued encouragement. No problem, fuck nigga.
Thank you for your continued support, and we can't wait for you to get.
I can't wait to put my hands on 1.0.
Social media and Discord. So please follow along if you want to keep up to date with all things Palworld.
Oh, I will.
On behalf of everyone here at Pocket Pair.
What the hell is that? A new ability?
Wait a minute. What was that? That sounded like a whale?
Is this a new level cap, pal? This their version of a legendary? Let's go, nigga. Legendary! Oh man, I thought they was finna show it, bro. I thought they was finna show it. Bitch ass. Bitch ass. But now let's watch through everything they released before I hop on the game. Because I haven't played a lot of Angeline era, and I wanna play more of that game. I'm not watching a whole direct, and I'm not watching everything in here. But Forza, we know what Forza is, nigga. I don't care. Nigga, 10 minutes. Hold up. What the fuck is this game about? Next up, we saw Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation, and it's still jarring to see that company's logo in an Xbox game. Oh, this is about that shit. Alright, I'm gonna put it on 1.5, and if I get uninterested, I'm cutting it off. Why are you not showing up in HD? Oh, all they got is Japanese captions. Oh well. Wait, hold up. I just want to see some of the gameplay because I didn't realize this shit was going to be in Japanese. Let's see what the game looking like. Wait, they got actual combat in here? Okay, yeah, cool. I can't understand you without reading captions, so we're looking at the gameplay for this one. And it's only because I'm on Shin, because if I wasn't on Shin, I'll just watch it regular. I don't want to hear about the story, nigga. I want to see what you get to do in between the cutscenes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds cool, bro. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching all that. Simply because for stream, I thought this show would be a bunch of trailers. Let's see what this is talking about. Is it killing or claiming? No, it's killing. I'm just killing with my homeboy. Just killing with my homeboy.
Take that creation and
what's the game about? Okay, I like this art style. What is the game about though? Double Fine. I don't remember what they made, but I do remember their name in a good way. Like that plays good chemicals in my brain. Okay, I like this game art-wise, but it looks a little bit like, oh, hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Friend slop ass game. Friend baiting game. Okay, what the fuck is this game about? Because it looks like a little clip farmer game. Soul of the Artist. Alright. Are you gonna explain, is this like a single player, multiplayer? Is this a game where you just craft shit like with the heart of the warrior? Is this what the fuck is this game? I don't think this trailer's doing a good job of clarifying what the hell this game is. I do enjoy how much gameplay they're showing, but like they're showing the gameplay with no context. I actually have to pee, so I'm gonna just hit reload and let that loop while I go pee. But like, I don't know what the hell we saw in this trailer, what this game was. I feel like this trailer is lacking because I didn't understand anything going on. I'll let it loop while I go to the bar.
Now take that creation and destroy your enemy. Peace. Peace. Serenity. Serenity. Creation. Creation. Now take that creation and destroy your enemy. Peace. Peace. Serenity. Serenity. Creation. Creation. Now take that creation and destroy your enemy.
Alright, on to the next game trailer. Wait, pause this. What we got? Fable? Fable! 37 seconds. I was about to get hyped, but then I saw the link to the... That's how I feel about this trailer. This gameplay trailer. This shit making me mad. I'm not even going to read this blurb. I'm going to just watch the 30 seconds, bro. By the amount of time it take for me to nut in your big ass sister, big ass butt. Oh, okay. Wait, they showing a real amount of gameplay. Wish I could get, you know, like a little minute. But 30 seconds will do. They're actually showing some gameplay. Yes, sir. Okay, they actually been working. They've been working with it.
Fancy a day?
Oh, wait, whoa. Fancy a what? Oh, this is a full RPG. Oh, you could give Shorty some flowers on a date? Oh. Hey, I think I'll take back what I said. This may have been exactly what I needed to see. So you telling me in a new Fable we could choose what gift we want to give Shorty on a date? You know what option I'm picking, nigga. Black women are beautiful. Nigga, everything. Everything in this category that can go there, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna spend it. Nigga, I'm gonna pick up every single piece of garbage I see on the ground and I'm gonna sell that shit, nigga. If I didn't have any interest in wand and potion games, this might be able to change my mind. You feel me? Hey, yo! Wait. They had the white man kick the chicken. That's kind of crazy.
Very impressive.
You know they got the white... Wait, hold up. Them nasty ass white gamers that never clean their room, they saw this, they said, oh boy. I think this is about to be game of the year. You can romance anybody in the game. Oh man, this is about to be game of the year. You know how them niggas be fucking fiending over any Asian woman with cracked lips. Shorty be having cracked lips, no money in her bank account, and dumb as hell. They just be gone. Them niggas have no standards as soon as they see she Asian. Oh, I got yellow fever. No, you're fucking racist fetishizer, nigga. Shut up. That combat. Oh, hold on. I like the dynamics. I like the dynamics of the combat I'm seeing. Oh, we got a release window. We got a release window. Now, I'm not saying this is definitely going to be game of the year because allegedly GTA 6 is about to come out this year. But by the way this trailer is looking, the fact that the gameplay looks this good and they only showed 30 seconds, do I have to say it, nigga? Oh, wait, y'all can't hear it. Do I have to say it, nigga? But on to the next one. That was way better than I thought it would. That shit makes up for whatever the fuck this is. This long ass shit and a language I don't even speak and whatever the hell they were speaking about in Forza. That's one W game. Aww. All of that for a 30-second Fable trailer. So in a Fable trailer, we know that's a point. Killing, I don't know what the fuck that is. So they're going 1 for 2. They're going 1 for 3. They're going 1 for 4. They got a 25%. This shit sucked. But Fable, at least Fable looked good and exit out of that. And that's all the news we have for the day today. So we're going to delete this. And I'm going to have to get back on my RSS feed tomorrow. And we're going to try out these 2 demos. I may try out Angeline Era. Hey, let me check my tags for this stream. If I didn't already tag Angeline Era, we're not doing that shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I removed him. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're just gonna try out these 2 demos, see what they talk about. Controller. Oh shit. Ah shit, I missed the disclaimer. I was using it yesterday. I was exporting footage because I couldn't use my goddamn console. You know we gotta do the controller check, bro. Give me a second. I'll look for my controller. I'll look for it. I swear I left it over here. Well, I mean, if it was over here, you'd see it over there, wouldn't you? Shut up, nigga. Why is this all the way over here? Say bless me in the comments, fuck nigga. Damn, I genuinely don't know where either one of my controllers are at. Yeah, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. This shit is flying. This shit is bigger than side of my inside. Now that I need it. Nah, I need to check it. I need to. Some games are better on controller, some are not, but I'd rather test it. Excuse me. swear this shit only happens when I need my controller, bro. This what happens when you use multiple control input methods on how you play games. Oh. Bro, always. Because I know I haven't taken that controller anywhere out of this room. So I know that it's in here. But where? Controller. Oh, I see one. My stupid ass. It was just obscured from my view. Alright. The controller check. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong button set. I tap to set up DualSense wireless controller. Allow. Connection successful. Let's see if it just works. Okay, off rip. It does not just work. Alright, it just said that it was finished being set up, so let's see. No, it does not just work. The fuck? Oh, I was about to say. I think this shit is being stupid and I have to plug the cord in. Because I had this shit plugged in for multiple hours and it just didn't want to fucking charge. Why should shit be on like 0 battery? Did I accidentally put on my PlayStation? Like, no. Yeah, what the fuck? Options. Controls. Oh, so this is only playable with mouse and keyboard. Cool. Rather chat. That docks a point already for not letting me play the game how I want to play. What if mouse and keyboard is not that convenient for me for medical reasons or something like that? Make sure that's fast forwarded all the way up. Damn, this shit is really hampering me, bro. Anyways, oh, display, VSync on, full screen, windowed full screen, DD screen, no, I don't care. S limiter, 120, yeah, it's not stressing my RAM. CPU shadow quality, low, save settings. Oh wait, there's more stuff. Anti-aliasing quality, low. Reflection quality, low. Save settings, back. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. By the feel of this goddamn menu, I don't like it. Oh yeah, just English. Let's hop in this filter. VHS filter on. Play with the full set of VHS along 4:3 aspect. Black rotors. I'll play with the VHS filter. It's not even in 4:3. What the fuck were they talking about? Case, expedition name, first contact. Objective, finding evidence about the incident. Dr. John Nightingale. Unit per... Didn't even give me time to finish reading it, and I read pretty fast. My ELA scores was always top of class. February 29th, 1996. Documented by Alan R. Thompson. This is Alan. This is Sam David 102 mic check. This is being documented by Dr. Alan Robert Tom. Not even giving me time to read the shit. But like I said, I read pretty fast. Remember, a lot of niggas can't read. I'm not gonna lie, that already turned me off. The fact that they're just showing me y'all know how I feel about captions in games, and then they're running that bitch at me fast. Oh boy. So they're pointing me in this direction. Clearly the developer wants me to walk through this. WASD. Is this just a backroom simulator? Okay, cool. Alan, I see that red button over there. Press it to open up the gate. Let's get this started. Where? This place is not computer friendly. I am frustrated. What's going on? The system is bugging out. I know files coming in and out. Blah blah blah. Have you tried rebooting everything? Are you dead ass? This is the 36 times that I restarted everything, let alone fixing the source code. Wait, I just thought about something. Is there... They have nothing in controls other than that. Okay, cool. I wanted to see if I could change interact to be my MD or my button. This is the 36th time that I restarted everything, let alone fixing the source code, blah blah blah. Blah blah, niggas is confused, blah blah, nigga. Let me play the game. What big red button was he talking about? I don't see a button over here. Oh, there we go. Another jail's in the recent Dr. Nightingale. We're running this version and gather. Shit's what happened. Not gonna lie, this feels like one of those fake scary games. Nothing over here. I have to press F to flashlight or some shit. Okay. Strategically, we're gonna go about this. You know the drill. It's been a week since Doctor disappeared. We're running this gathering. Just what happened. Now you're marked. Deploy the RC car. When you're ready, follow the green tape in the complex. What green tape? Oh, over here. Oh my god. Why are they buying shit to keep? This shit, oh, the camera's controlled by the mouse. I'm about to say, is the mouse controlling anything on this damn RC? Like, can I ride the goddamn lot? There we go. Okay, I just want to make sure I know which way I'm going. I'm going under this, like, see where the tape is at first. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Is this supposed to be scary? Like, nah, deadass, is this supposed to be scary? All these bright ass lights, I don't know why I need night vision. I don't know why you're binding shit to F, like I don't have to use the D key to move. I don't know, maybe that's a controller habit, but I like to minimize the amount that I have to move my finger off the movement in the camera controls as much as possible. Let me guess, it's too far, it's out of range. Yeah, the RC unit signal had a failure. You know what else had a failure? The fucking developer that made this game. He failed to make something that captivates me. Get this shit off my hardware. Fake scary game. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Look, we got the background. Oh my god. Liminal descent, nigga. Descend into the into the recycle bin on my hard drive, nigga. Let's play Dino Blade. Like, jeez, that shit was boredom. If you ever wanted to meditate, that's what it feels like. Oh my lord. Now for Dino Blade. Oh wait, it's not reading my DualSense, so I can't judge it off of that. The fuck? Yo, this This shit is using 100% of my CPU, nigga. This is all low, nigga. Hold up, we gotta put all this shit on low. Hold up, cut that off, Cause this shit immediately booted up and sent my CPU to 100. This game is not optimized, bro. I ain't never seen a game send my CPU to my CPU to 100 in the fucking loading. Turn that shit to low, low. Off. Damn, bro. My CPU still. I might not be able to play this. Let me look at the system requirements for this. Oh, this thing that. This is a demo, so this is to test how the game runs. But I think the answer might be like shit. Steam store page. Let me see if I meet the minimum requirements. So I don't want to talk shit and I didn't even meet the requirements. Minimum 4 gigabytes of RAM. Got more than that. i5, Ryzen 5. I have a Ryzen 7. 1050 or 590. I have a 3060. DirectX 12. I have that. Storage 12 gigabytes. I got way more than that. Sound card, Windows compatible audio device. Okay, so I have all of those things. And it just said there's no frame rate limit. I'm noticing that too. That might be what's fucking up the CPU, because I have to think about the frame so hard. Yeah, we got borderless window, upscaling method, nigga off. Anti-aliasing method, nigga off. VSync, yeah, it's been on. Continue people, I don't know what that means. Frame rate limit. Oh, there we go. 120. Oh, 60. Okay, that's cool. And then sharpness. Turn it down. Brightness. Turn it up a little bit. Color correction type. Is this for colorblind niggas or no? Okay, apply. There's a Lesion scale 6. Add that. Now we put it at 100. Okay, now I can turn some of the graphical shit up. Anti-scopic, volumetric, medium. View distance. Oh no, we need that to be high. Oh, it's also reading. Is it reading my? Damn. Oh, is it reading my DualSense too? Yeah, it's reading my DualSense. Okay, cool. Apply. Block parry. Okay, so a second ago it was reading my inputs, but now it just doesn't want to. Whatever, bro. I use my mouse to control shit. Reflections, blah blah. Medium, post-processing, leave that low. No, leave that on medium. Foliage quality high. Okay, there we go. Shadow quality low. Motion blur all the way the fuck off. Display frame rate counter. That I can change later. Controls, I can change that later. Audio, I can also change that later. Alright. Okay, it genuinely might not be able to read this controller. No, cancel. Oh, there we go. Still can't tell that this is. Oh, wait, right, PS4. What the fuck did I want to change this now? I don't even remember. I genuinely don't even remember. Whatever. Hit continue. See what happens. Defo at 100. What? not going like teach me how to swing on shit? Oh, I thought that shit froze. I was about to cry. Hey, LB to block. Does this use mana or something? Oh, is this projectile? Oh, it is. So this projectile. Do we use MP? Yeah, use a few MP. That's light. That's heavy. That's dodge. That's nothing. That's jump. And let's click the stick to do it again. Yeet! Alright, bro. Here's the combos. Get your shit cracking. Alright. It's lit! What did he do? What did he do? I got hit. Alright, it's a tough one. Any balls coming up soon? It is 2025. We still printing old the sprint in game. God, I already don't like how this shit controls. I'm not gonna lie, this gets about 5 minutes out of me to impress me. Because I know the story of this game, so like seeing the developer do what he's doing is cool, but I mean, I gotta like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit feels mind numbing. Cut it off. Cut it off. Delete it. Delete it. My mind felt numb doing that just now. I feel my brain about to go non-verbal. Delete it. Booted up on my system ran like shit, boy. Yeah, hold up. Let me ask somebody if they ready to play the game. I don't know if I have the phone out there, didn't I? No, it's on the charge. Don't want to get up to get it. Unless... I'll do that too. Anyway. Over. All right. Now, what was I about to do? Oh, I was about to boot up Angeline era, and I'm gonna play until I get axed till I'm play rivals. All right. That should load up.
This Marvel Rivals drama's got.
The 22nd. Today's the 21st, right? Oh no, today's the 23rd. That'd be fucking nuts. That shit would be funny as hell if it did that. I'm just here for the vibes, chat. Yes, use this. Fire. I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. Friends always attack snakes. Of course, now he dead. Yeah, fuck a snake, nigga. Oh. No. Come on. Please. Oh, I forgot I have a double jump. Duh. Yep. Hit my leg work. Pussy. Yo, why was I down there? Did I get bumped and I didn't notice? Why did I come over here? I didn't even need to be over here. That's out the level. Let's supposed to jump up there. I like the pathing. I like the pathing. Critical crush, pin enemy against wall. Crush more damage at all. Okay, we get it. You wanna see me pin a nigga to the wall, bro? Fucking freak. God damn it! God damn it! Stop digging! Bro, those shits was digging in me. Do they just keep spawning right there? I keep forgetting you can double jump the pain away. Clap him, clap him. Yep, come right here, let me clap you. Yink. Okay, I remember what made me cut this shit off. Okay, boom. Boom. Got him. Got him. Yarre. Yarre. Do I have to break this or something? Like, oh, I do. Come on. These niggas had me defeat. These niggas basically made me masturbate because I had to defeat the wood. Oh, shit. Come on, y'all know y'all would have laughed. That shit was high-key funny. Nope, nope, nope. You're not a sharpshooter, bitch. No! Stuck between a cock and a hard place. How do I use my items? Nope, you're not gonna get me, bitch. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I don't know, but I'm about to defeat these. Beat the dick. Beat the dick. Beat the dick. Beat the dick. Oh, I had to beat the wood again. I found a black pudding, herbs and spice, truly the best sausage objects and air speciality. Okay, cool. Can I eat it, nigga? Forgot how I eat shit. Where am I supposed to go? No! I walked through the goddamn door. Oh, that's what I came here for. See. I'll put Handy Sandy on my hands. I'll be alright. Okay, he said he want to see me pin a nigga to the wall. Come on. Oh wait. I could cheese him right here. Okay, bow. It's all about learning a pattern, nigga. Learn the pattern, nigga. Boom, boom. Beat his ass. 2, 2. Boom. Boom. Come on. I'm gonna hurt you, but it's okay to come close so I can make it faster. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Skip all this fuck shit. Got what other? Oh, there you go. Yo, god damn, this wood is tearing my ass up. Pause. Pause. What did I mean by that? Can he not die? Oh, he has to get hit by that. Got it. No. Whatever, bro. I need to kill a piece of fucking wood. Come on, Final Fantasy 7 at home. What? So I just ended up knocking it over. Alright, bro. Lost half my health to that interaction. Astrobot ass villains. Nope. I have to keep holding towards it, bro. Alright. I got one more death before I get frustrated and cut this shit off forever. Go this way. I'm not gonna lie. That boss right there, I don't have the mental capacity for that right now. I want to lay down and look at my screen. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna pack it up right here. I know, y'all want to hear some more of me. Y'all want to see some more of me, but you don't get to, nigga. Bye.